Hi everyone, I wanted to come on here really quick. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I've been working on, a couple of projects I've been doing. Also, I have a haul from Tuesday morning. I also have a idea from Dollar Tree that I started to do. Also a Tuesday morning haul. Um, and a destash I purchased. So let's get started. Let's see. I've been trying to do this for like 5 times already. I don't know if it's going to work this time. We are going to see. We're going to start off with my project share. And I want to show you what I used first before I get into the album I made. Um, I, I used the collection from Crafter's Companion. It's called Nautical Collection. I used these dies back here, and I used this paper pad called Coastal, and it is a water theme paper, like a beach theme, but it's the closest that I had to use for the album that I'm going to show you. I also utilized this, and I used to get these at the scrapbooking expos. I have so many of these and I never use them. Well, I used them today and I want to show you how pretty they actually are. And I have a lot more and I'm going to start using them because they really come to life once you color them. So I'm going to show you that. I showed you the paper already. And now I'm going to show you my album. So I made this album for a very good friend of mine. She turned 60 this year. I've been friends with her for over 30 years. She's just an amazing person. And she went on a trip for her birthday. For her 60th, she went to Catalina Island. I unfortunately was not able to go and attend her gathering with all her friends and her husband. So the only thing that I thought that I could do was capture those moments and all those pictures that she took that day and put them in an album for her. So basically, I'm pretty much done with the album. All I have to do is put the title, which I'm going to put Catalina Island 60th. I'm going to try to get all that on the front of the cover, but I did want to go over the front of the cover really quick. These are those stickers that I just finished showing you here. Um, what you do is you take them off, you put them on a piece of paper, and then you color them. I use the Crafter's Companion 3-in-1 markers, which it starts from light, then medium, then dark. I use this, and that's how I came up with those. So it's super simple. Then I fussy cut it out, and then I popped it on pop dots. I added a button from one of the destashes. This was also a destash that I had. I painted it white. I added little buttons that I got on a destash. Little pearls here I used. Then the paper collection is from the Coastal Paper Collection. So let's open it up. This book actually was already made. I normally make my own books. I do have another channel on Instagram. It's called Isabella Rose Creations, and I make a lot of photo albums on there, and I do sell them. I make a lot of wedding albums as well, mainly. There's a lot of wedding albums on my website. They're custom to the person that I'm making the album for. No album is exact or alike. It's different. What you want in it. It's personalized on top with their names. You go check it out if you want to. But anywho, this album was already made. Like I said, I normally make my own albums, but this one was already made. Usually I make 8x8 albums. This is an 8.5, so this is a really big one. But I did make my papers. I mean my pages. This was a ring binder, and I took it apart and I made my own pages. So basically what I did was I used my own ephemera. I cut this out from the actual paper collection. They had a bunch of these sayings on there. This is the closest I was going to get to actually looking at a, ocean and stuff. So I didn't have anything else, and I'm trying to use up what I have, ladies. So this is her and her sister, and I just cut out some wording and added the little boat right here from the dies that I showed you. And when I do make my albums, I do like to utilize my scraps and make pages out of my scraps. Like for instance, this one here, I put one down the middle, strip down the middle. I utilized one whole sheet, and then I utilized one of the halves that I cut out. Then I also outline all my pictures with some of the paper collection. And I like to two-tone it out, like make it really different. Make my own pages, as you would say. This particular album doesn't have a lot of pages. It only has 3 pages, but I figure I did use all the pictures that she did send me. Here's another one that I used. Some of the sayings that were in the paper collection. Same here. And then like I said, I like to make my own paper fronts and utilize multiple colors and stuff. So like this one here was 2 pieces of scraps. I just put this down the middle, added one of the, I hope I'm in frame, added one of the sayings that was in the paper collection, and then put it all together. I think this one is my favorite page because it's saying happy birthday to her, 60th. One of the shells again that I used. This is her. And here's another page. And that's her husband. This comes from Fab Scraps. So I utilized this wood from Fab Scraps. And then this here is a Spellbinders die. And this as well is a Spellbinders die. And then back here was the 3D folder that I used from that collection from Crafter's Companion. And here's the last page, and it has the whole scenery from Catalina Island. On this page, which is the last page, I put my card in here so that I can dedicate the album to her. I put love because I know she had the best time ever and she loved her 60th birthday because of it. This is going to be here. This I put here so she could put her tickets that she purchased from Catalina Island. I just need to put a Velcro there and then that'll be done. But this is the album that I made my friend. I did the spine over here. I added paper to the spine. This was already white. I added the same paper in the back, and I just popped out all this up on the front. So let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me if you like it, if I did a good job. I think she's going to love it. So that was one of my project shares. And then let's get into the haul that I purchased from Tuesday morning. I normally haven't been going into Tuesday morning. I've been trying to stay away from there because I don't need anything else. But I couldn't pass up these deals, ladies. These deals were amazing out the door. So the first thing that I got from Tuesday morning was, let's see. I'm missing something. Was this photo album. This photo album, it came with everything you see here. It was only $2.17, and it came with the actual album, all the pages inside the album, all the paper that you need, a chipboard, and some lettering. I did make this album. I can't show you it because I haven't given it to the person yet, so maybe I could show it to you after I give it to the person. But it came out super cute, really nice, and I couldn't have got a better deal on this. $2.17 from $6.99. That was a steal. So I also came across this, which I only got it for the die. This is a camera die, but it's supposed to make like a card with what they give you in here, and there's a stamp in here. But I'm going to utilize it as a pocket for a gift card. I feel that it's big enough to make a pocket for a gift card, And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to add pockets to my albums with this as well. This, ladies, was only $1.57. They didn't have any more. I'm sure if they would have had more, I would have bought more. They didn't have any more. It even came with the magnet. So I got that. I also got 2 of these, which I already used one of these on the album that I purchased. I put it on the front cover. This is a cupcake. This is a baby's bottle. This is very, very thick, and it's kind of like presswood. They used it to put like a welcome baby, what have you. You could use it on an album. That's what I'm using it for. I couldn't believe that it was only $1.17, and you actually get 2 pieces. That was great. Also, I know I don't need any paper. I know. I've mentioned this before, but I couldn't pass this up, ladies. This was the winter paper from Echo Park, and it was only $2.17. So it's really pretty paper, great quality, $2.17. I couldn't pass it up, so I brought it home. So I got also, I know, I have too much Christmas paper, but like I said, these deals were out the door. I couldn't not get them. This was $4.77, regular $14.99, and this is the 150 pieces, which means that it comes with all the cardstock in it that is solid colors. It also comes with 2 sheets of ephemera, and it comes with the sticker sheet. And it is like really pretty paper. All of these, $4.77. I couldn't leave it there. I had to get it. Here's another one, 150 sheets, solids, 2 ephemera pieces, sticker, page, and this beautiful paper here. $4.77 retail, $14.99. Couldn't leave it there. Got this as well. And then my destash that I purchased. Let me get that. I got like a grab bag. There was a grab bag for $3. And all of this came in the grab bag. It was just a bunch of ribbon. That's all it was. It was a bunch of ribbon. It was inside there all together, and I separated it all. These were stragglers that weren't enough to actually wrap around paper, so I just kind of left them. I gathered them like this, and I'm going to put them in my drawer. These are all organized now, so I can put them away after I do this video. But there was a really cute one in there. It was a Christmas one, this one right here. And then this one's also cute for Christmas. It has the little polka dots on it. I like that one as well. This one was a lot on the roll, and this one is great for cards, what have you. And then all of these were in that bag. Every single one of these. It took me a while to gather them all up, but there's like so many different kinds. This is like perfect for Halloween. I mean, just so many different prints, so many different kinds. I was like, wow, like there's ribbon in here that I've never even seen. So I was just amazed at all of the ribbon that was in that bag. I mean, it was, and there's a lot on here, so some of them have a little bit and some of them don't, but I now organized all of them. Now I can put them away. But I got all this ribbon in a grab bag for $3. So it was well worth $3. I bought it from this YouTuber before. I don't remember her name, but I'm going to show you what I didn't even buy these. She gave these to me. I'll show you what I did buy. And I'll tell you why she gave those to me. I ordered this destash, I purchased this destash like 2 weeks ago, and I barely received it today. So that's why she gave me these 2 items. But what I actually purchased was this Simple Stories. It's called The Heart, and it came with all this ephemera. chipboard ephemera. It came with this ephemera. It came with the washi, and it came with a sticker sheet and I think 6 pages, 6 papers, which these papers are really, really, really cute. I love the colors, the aqua, the yellows, the blacks. Really, really cute. So I got this, and this was a great price as well. Then I also purchased some of these chipboards because I like to put these on albums sometimes. I took out the ones that kind of coordinated with Maggie Holmes' collection, and then I just tied these on a ribbon. These were really cheap as well. So those are the items that I did buy from her, and I'll show you the 2 items that she gifted to me, which are these. And I was going to buy these. These were on my list that I sent that I wanted to buy. But like I said, it took forever for it to get here because she had something going on. And she actually didn't even know that I had already paid her for my stuff. So I'm having trouble with my email. A lot of my emails are going to my spam. I'm not getting some of them. I don't know what's going on, but it's happened to me before. It's happening again. So hopefully it stops. But anywho, this stamp is really, really cute. It's a 2 stamper. I loved it because it has a basket here. And this basket, you can change the top out. So like you can make it a Christmas basket. You can make it a fall basket. You can make it a just a regular basket. It has here for Valentine's, a crafty friend, harvest, New Year's, Christmas. I love, 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 love this stamp. And I love that it's rubber, red rubber. And it's fairly new. I think this is a Stampin' Up, because it looks like it's Stampin' Up from the looks of it. And these are Stampin' Up cases, because it says it on the actual case. So I think this is a Stampin' Up, and she just maybe took a print of it. I'm not sure, but these 2 came together, and she gifted me those, which I was really happy about. And then she also gifted me this, which I was excited. I did want to buy these, but she gifted them to me. This is for the Cafe Parisian. I have the paper collection to this, so I wanted these, and I was so happy when I seen them in there because I really did want them. And these were an amazing price. She has amazing prices, guys. She really does. And she normally ships out really, really quick, but something was going on, so it took her a very long time. But that is my destash that I wanted to show you. I also wanted to give you a little tip. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, and I did buy quite a few. I bought 3 of those trays that everybody's getting, and I separated them by color. I am going to put the projects that I'm working on in each tray. So I am going to use this right now. They have all the back to school for everyone. If you want to go check it out and get some stuff now is the time to go, because they have everything you can possibly think of for back to school already there. And it is going fast. I am going to utilize this particular folders. I bought 3, and they're trifold, so they open up 3 times. But what I'm going to do is, when I'm working on a collection, I'm going to put the pieces to the collection inside the folder, just like that. Especially Prima, because you don't throw Prima away, you save all your scraps. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to label it right here, which the collection is. This was part of a collection that I was working on with that album that I bought at Tuesday morning. And this is from Crafter's Companion. I'm going to put that in there. And then once I'm done utilizing these items, I'm going to pull the sticker off and use it for another collection, whatever I'm working on. But that's a little tip I wanted to show you that I'm going to be doing. And I got that from the Dollar Tree. Let's see, what else? Oh, I wanted to show you also these. I've been pulling out my destashes from Christmas. I've been organizing. I think I showed a video, a couple videos back about that. But I got this paper pad, Merry Little Christmas. I cut out some tags and I went through my destashes. I found some tags that were already made. I backed up some of the tags with red paper and did this to them. These were just like, I used those old scissors that we used to have forever and a day, where they have, like, I have a whole box of them and you can chop them up because they're, I forget what brand they were, but I used them to cut that around. I popped up one of the tags from the actual paper pack here, and I'm going to add a rosette to it because that's what I've been doing. I've been adding some, trying to utilize what I have and adding to it. So I just got a tag and I basically put a rosette on top of it. Then I put a From Santa on there. I did 2 of them. I utilized the Stampin' Up stamp, the 2 in the From. This little tag was inside the bag that I got on a destash, and I just dressed it up. It's ready to go. This particular one, I'm going to put 2 in From in the back. But you know how all the paper pads come with pre-tags already? Well, this is just a little tip to use your stash and go ahead and make them your own with stuff that you already have. And that's exactly what I did. I dressed these little circle ones up and put a rosette behind it. And I even used the square one, well, it's not the square, I forget, rectangle one, and I did that on there. So those are some of the projects that I made with that. And then I made some ugly sweaters. I have an ugly sweater. I have the ugly sweater die. I got it years ago on AliExpress. And let me see if I have it here. Oh, I know where I have it. I have it where I have those stuff that I'm working on my trays. Hold on one second. And I'll show you the actual. Maybe you can still get it on AliExpress. Where is it? Here it is. So basically it gives you, sorry, I had to walk away. Basically it gives you 2 dies and it gives you a ugly sweater. Excuse me, and it gives you an ugly vest. I haven't made any of the vest yet, but it comes with these 2 stamps, and then it comes with 2 dies. Or I bought the dies separately. I don't know. I don't remember because I had this for so long. But basically, all I did was I cut them out with printed paper, and I used one of the collections from Crafter's Companion. This collection here, this paper pad, I used it. 6x6, and I just added all the little sequins that I have, and then I added one of these elf stickers that I got in a destash as well, and I made an ugly sweater. I used the punch that I used for the tags, which is the Stampin' Up punch. I used that to make the bow here, and I haven't finished this one yet, but those are my 2 ugly sweaters. I think they came out cute.